Hello everyone, welcome to today's Sky Racing Tuesday news, and we're counting down now to Saturday's De Bortoli Wines Golden Rose. 8 lining up, and a quality 8 will line up on a good track come Saturday. Bivouac work this morning at Osborne Park. Everything's gone to plan there. Blinkers are coming off Dawn Passage, and then of course we've got the favourite, Exceedance. Will they make a gear change going into Saturday?
Yeah, we'll have a think about that, but at this stage there's nothing on at the moment, but we might have a little tinker with it. We see how he pulls up this morning. He pulled up good. He did everything well this morning from his work, and 1400 is a different race compared to what he's been running in the past. So he's looking like he wants the 14. His sectional times are telling us that he's still there and he's on song, and it's going to be a nice little field.
Exceedance has come up with barrier 7 in the field of 8. It's second pick at the moment behind Bivouac, and they have to make that gear change if they decide to by midday tomorrow. Well, Josh Parr rides Castelvecchio, who's at double-figure odds, as you've just seen in the Golden Rose. But going by his report from Track Gallop this morning at Warwick Farm, Castelvecchio is going to be right in the finish. The horse has run well at Group 1 level in the past. It won the Champagne back in the autumn. It won the Inglis Millennium. Well, Josh Parr said this morning's gallop was the best ever by Castelvecchio. He's matured, he's relaxing better within the gallops and within his races, and if there's pace in the race put up by Yao Dash, then expect Castelvecchio to be finishing very strongly. Another of the feature races on Saturday at Rose Hill is the Golden Pendant, and that's where we're expecting to see Enticing Star, who's got a slot in the Everest. We're going to see her for the first time. She hasn't raced in around 42 weeks, but the mare is ready to go.
Yep, that looks likely at this stage. She worked well this morning and she's been ready to go for a while. We've just sat on her and held her back, and looks a nice starting point for her. I think being a sit weights and penalties race, she'll get in pretty well. And I've been very happy with what she's shown us.
So Enticing Star is at $3 at this stage. Arcadia Queen is very doubtful. They'll make a decision on Wednesday, but expect her not to line up. And there's also a chance Invincible Gem will be saved as well. So just keep an eye on that market. Champagne, Cuddles and Mizzy certainly will be lining up in the Golden Pendants. Gerald Ryan has Villa Mai heading to the races on Friday or Saturday. The expected expectation here was it was going to be the Scarborough Stakes on Friday night at Moonee Valley. After this run, really, Libertini had to push so hard on this occasion. It was simply down to the weather that they were looking at going to Moonee Valley on Friday night. But in Sydney, with the prospect of a good 4-rated track on Saturday, they could still run Villa Mai in the Heritage Stakes. They'll dual accept, and then they'll wait and decide after barriers. Well, Noble Boy is right in the mix for the Kosciuszko come October 19. Well, the horse is right on its game. Yesterday, Todd Blouse, the trainer, was working the horse. He pulled up, and the horse threw him off and then stood on his left hand. As you can see, it's badly swollen today. There's no breaks. The scans have cleared Todd of any breaks, but he certainly knows that Noble Boy is right on his game, heading towards a barrier trial at Goulburn on Friday over the 740. His second pick at this stage, Noble Boy, at $4.60. Lots of other news available on our social media pages. An interesting note from Bjorn Baker today: Sama Doubt will head to the Hill Stakes rather than the Epsom.